Hello guys, today I'm gonna be playing Weird Strict Dad. I'm gonna be soloing the first chapter that's in there. It's not Christmas. Okay, yeah, I've played this game a bit. I even have a limited wand. What? Trident. It's a trident. Okay, well, let's just go solo it. Brother. No. Let me just book 1, chapter 1, our home, and let's go. Now, here's the thing, sometimes I just simply forget to replenish the generator because usually me and my friend play this together and he's usually the one in charge of replenishing the generator itself. However, this is not a speed run, this is a solo, so I'm not saying this is going to be quick. However, you want to turn on your flashlight if you're using computer, click F. If you're using phone or anything like that, no clue. Can't help you with that part. Square button or XF to use flashlights. On your phone you should have an option. Anyways, you want to fill your drinking water glass quite early on. I don't think you can't cook. You just can't cook yet. However, you do want to close all the windows and clean this trash stuff. You want to close all the lights. Did I say windows? Oh, and in this run you do not need security cameras at all. Like, you don't need them unless you're doing Nightmare, then security cameras sometimes are useful. I'm not saying all the time, sometimes. Wait, just gotta really close all the lights. Ah, no. This is the bathroom. It's useless. You can just kinda... Am I walking on this? What? What is this supposed to be, ice? Anyways, yeah, you just want to simply cook and eat. Now, here's the thing. In Weird Strict Dad, you'd like to fill up the entire table, sure. But here's the thing. You do not want to fill up the entire table before finishing off this prepare instant noodles for dinner with Dad in the kitchen, because you're gonna have to eat them all. You're gonna have to clean the table before actually being able to fill it up. Otherwise, the objective will not be complete, and you'll have to eat everything on the table. So you have to put as many people as there, but that's it. Eat, sit on a chair, and what I'd usually do is put some noodles on the table, and don't worry, even though this cooking time is quite slow, you'll get time to cook if you follow what I'm about to do when Dad gets angry. But you just have to continuously cook these noodles. I'm just gonna simply stop at 3. You don't exactly have to do so many. Plus, you don't have to eat every time you get up. So I'll just stop at 3. Yep, that's it. Now you have to refill the generator. You got gas cans. My recommendation, refill the generator when it's got about 30. Please do not do it if it's about 70. The gas can like fills up, what, 70 maybe 80, so I have no clue. So just please don't waste your gas cans like that, especially in Nightmare when you only have about 2 gas cans left. I'm quite sure you have to turn on air conditioner here. So I'm quite sure you need to turn on air conditioner and then the TV. Yeah, I think it's that way. I'm gonna go back up. Dad's already threatening us, as usual. I just like jumping down. Now, you don't exactly have to hear this news. You can just simply use this time to cook one more noodle. Although, I don't know if you guys want to see the message. This message is from the FBI.
Spread this warning to protect your loved ones and help unravel this ominous mystery.
Yeah, if you didn't have enough time to read that, well, unfortunately, you can't read it. Shutting down all TV stations for some reason. Now, the front door is locked. However, if you look outside, you can see him with this man outside the window. They're just staring each other down like a staring competition. I'll just take another gas can just in case. You know what? I'm gonna cook this noodles completely. Because I don't remember anything about Dad just simply opening the door. You have to check the CCTV before he actually opens the door. So I'll just cook this noodle. Place it down. Maybe grab some new raw ones. And then simply go upstairs. Now, what I'm about to do to Dad is this thing called table juking. Which is what you just simply juke Dad. You dodge him. I just like putting it on the living room, but you don't need it at all for this sort of... For this solo, you do not need it at all. You don't need the CCTV. It's just a waste of energy. You don't want to do it. What you do want to use for your energy, though, is nothing. Just don't waste your energy on anything. No lights and no CCTV. That's what I would recommend. The air conditioner is always running, so it's gonna use up your gasoline anyways. You can turn it off. You can only turn it on for some reason, and unfortunately you can't skip. But however, if you're using a laptop, right click and you can control where you're looking, and quickly do that. When I started playing, I was actually one of the Weird Trick Dad OGs, one of the first ones to play, and I do not remember the TV screen being blue. However, in this sort of scenario, I'm just going to continue cooking. If Dad wakes up, then in the objective pop. Okay, well, he's already awake. Now, here's the thing. If he goes here and then goes one way, you go the other. If he goes the other way, you go the other way. So, you pretty much just ring around the table and then get to bed as soon as possible. That's literally it. It's like running around the table, except that you want to get out of there as soon as you can. So when Dad's on the opposite side of the table, you go for the entrance to the kitchen. Because you do not want to just run around in circles with Dad. That's not very wise. And what I usually do is just walk next to him. You don't have to crouch, you just simply walk. I'm just gonna... So what I do with water is just fill it, and then when I'm almost done, click. And it just saves a little bit of time. I'm just gonna cook these. The objective will tell when Dad wakes up, and it'll also show that weird music, and the objective thing will turn red and start shaking. So I'm just gonna continuously cook. Okay. He woke up. Dad won't let me cook. Come on, Dad, let me cook. Yeah, this is usually the bed I go to. However, you can also go to the other bed. But if you're in multiple people, yeah, if you're gonna go to these beds, you gotta be quick. However, nah, I think you'll just be fine if you go to these beds anyways. Dad's quite slow. Okay, generator does not need gas yet. I could put gas if I want, but I'm gonna try to put it at 2 a.m. If I put it at 3 a.m., it's gonna be like at 3 gas, and I might be just simply risking my life. In Weird Trick Dad Chapter 2, the noodle cooking is instantaneous. In Chapter 3, I kinda forgot. I think it's like really fast, but it's not instantaneous. Okay. He always goes that way if you're on that side of the table. However, if you're close to the other side, I think he's gonna go the other way, which you'll have to take the longer route. And that's not exactly a good thing. So, in reality, you just have to repeat this process over and over again, except that you have to occasionally put gas in the generator, and then you're fine. How much gas does it have? Around 30. I can just put some more. Okay, well, it's 1 a.m., but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do that. Eat the noodles and cook. Dad, please let me cook this time. Please. And he let me cook. Well, I'm just gonna take that and get ready. I'm gonna show you, because if I stand here, I'm quite sure he's gonna go this way. Okay, he didn't. However, you want to get to a bed as fast as possible. Oh no. I really tried going to this bed to see if it was actually workable, and I became tired. It works, sure, but you become tired and you kind of risk your life. So, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. Gas is doing fine. I should probably get a new gas can. And I'm probably just going to simply cook this time. I don't think I have to eat yet, although I might have to drink some water. My thirst is quite low. Well, actually, it's a weird thing to say my thirst is quite low. You should say your hydration is quite low. If your thirst is quite low, then you're quite hydrated, I guess. And energy you get by sleeping, and if you don't have enough energy, you start dying. Just like the other two. But I don't think running actually removes energy faster. You do lose energy in the bed, like as you just saw, but you gain much more faster. I'm just gonna sleep a little bit, let my energy go up a little. 61, not bad. Although I think I have to eat now. These cameras are just straight up useless though. It's 3 AM and I'm cooking my water. You can just really switch, so yeah. You can do that. I could try to walk past that. I'm not gonna risk it. I do not want to lose. I am going to drink some water in game though. Do I risk it? Do I? Oh, god damn. That jumped me. We don't talk about that. Alright? We don't talk about that. Just don't talk about that, please. I do not want to talk about it at all. That jumped me, and I did not like it. I'm just gonna let my energy refill. I think we're fine. Gas can yet? Sure, gas can time. I'm taking a new one. Dad is not gonna wake up yet, although I don't think I can cook something in time. I'm just gonna keep the raw noodles. We've got an entire table set up, and yeah, we're just kind of fine for the moment. This entire plate of noodles is about the size of my character's head. I wonder how I can eat it all so instantaneously. Guess who's awake? Well, Dad's awake, but trust me, just trust me on this one. I'm not awake. Now, Dad, just Dad, go away. I'm sleeping. He won't even notice the flashlight, so it doesn't matter really. I actually might just simply close the flashlight, but I think it might be a little too dark for the video. Although without flashlight I can see quite well. I don't think you guys can. Dad just sleeping, let him sleep. Oh yeah, in chapter 1 you have to survive until 6 AM. That's pretty much the entire point of the game. Why was I trying to grab raw noodles when I already had some? Anyways, in most of the chapters in the game, you have to survive until 6 PM. Except in book 2, and I might make a video about that later when I cover chapter 2, 3, and 4. But, oh, okay. Actually, No, chapter 3 does not exactly have any AM or PM. It's, in my opinion, it's the least fun chapter. Not because it's really scary or really hard to beat, it's just simply boring. It bores you. Okay, well, now I just have to wait until it's 6 p.m. I'm saying PM. Yay. I have very good English. Okay, gas is fine, so I don't need to fill it. It's 50, so who needs to fill it? I'm just gonna cook. It's 5 a.m. We're fine. We're gonna win. I might even look outside for a bit, just enjoy this endless trees. These endless trees. The view is fantastic. Really fantastic. Anyways, I might as well just simply eat. I want to keep my hunger up for 6. Yeah, that's kind of all I had to do there. I'm gonna try to wake Dad up. Ah, well, now it worked, I guess. I don't know. I think it worked. But if you look at the energy, I don't think running actually lowers your energy. It just lowers your stamina, which can recharge. However, you do need to sleep for energy. This game used to be really popular when it first came out. It had like 20k players, then Chapter 2 came out, about 20k players again. Now, actually, I started playing when Chapter 2 came out. So, I'm not exactly an original player, but I was there when Chapter 2 came out. I played Chapter 2, it was actually quite easy. Then I tried Chapter 1 and I thought it was impossible, then my friend just showed me how to table juke. Which was exactly what I was doing this entire time. I'm gonna piss off Dad. Refill the gen. And maybe just simply eat everything in the kitchen. I'm just gonna simply eat everything. Nothing's stopping me. Place down the cooked noodles. Actually, yeah. Okay, well, I ate that last second. There used to be a glitch how it showed that you got 2 wins, because it would say, ooh, ×2. Anyways, there used to be a glitch where it would say +1 win twice. I guess they removed that glitch now. Oh yeah, there's that one. Let's eat, shall we? But there's no noodles. I ate everything. Oh, come on. So in the Chapter 2 scene, the last time I tried playing it with a friend, we actually managed to move around, which I do not remember, because when we played Chapter 2 and 1, we could not move in the ending scene. Now we just have to wait for the dialogue to end, and that's really how you beat Where's Trick Dad Chapter 1, just by yourself. Oh, fun fact, Dad's still a little angry, I think he's a little angry still. Yeah, that's it for the game. Alright, well, see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And do comment too. I